Let's talk to the man now who shot the video of the tornado that we showed you earlier. And maybe as we talk to Craig Miller, who joins us now live on the phone, we can show you his video again. And as we look at that, Craig, describe how you came to shoot this video. Where were you? What happened?
We had actually gone down to our basement. We live south of Cedarville on Murdoch Road, and had gone down to the basement, and I just took a quick look out the sliding glass door. We have a walkout, and saw the funnel cloud, and called my wife over, and she suggested I grab the camera, my phone, and do some video. So I did, and was just watching it, and at first was just kind of wondering if my eyes were playing tricks on me, but I was watching, and you could see the rotation in the air. It shows up okay in the video, but you could see it even more clearly just watching the sky.
Could you see it picking up clearly debris as it was on the ground?
You know, I was far enough away that I couldn't see too much of that. I was looking toward the direction of Wilmington Road and Federal Road, which is a little ways away. So it was a little harder to see, but what I kept seeing was it forming in the sky, and the points keep coming down toward the ground, and then obviously I was trying to watch what direction it was going so that we could stay safe.
Craig, when did you say it's time to put down the camera and get into the basement?
Well, we watched it. We were in the basement, actually. It's a walkout basement, and I just had to walk about 15 feet, so I would be in the section that was underground. And we watched it, and then watched it dissipate, and then I just turned the camera off, and we walked back to the middle of the basement, waited it out, and we're listening to your station on the television. There was no power outage or anything for us, so we could hear what was going on as it was being described.
Yeah, it really is quite a sight. I don't know if you'd seen a tornado before, but it always does kind of catch you a little bit off guard, and it does take your breath away. It is not something, thankfully, we see every day, but it is Mother Nature at her worst. And I guess the good news for all of us is this happened during the daytime. I mean, sometimes you get tornadoes at night, and that's a whole different challenge because you really can't see the funnel unless the lightning is flashing at the same time. But thankfully on this one we did have plenty of warning, and hopefully people were able to get to safety, although we're certainly getting reports of structural damage and possibly an injury or two. But Craig, before we let you go, anything else to add? We just want to thank you certainly for sharing this video with all of our viewers tonight on 2 News.
You're welcome. You're right. It was the kind of thing that just does really surprise you when you actually see it. Having been around a while, that's the first for me.
Yeah, it's an amazing time we live in. Craig, thank you so much. Everybody, like he mentioned, and Charlie, the man that Birchell was talking to a couple seconds ago, talking about how farmers today, everybody's got a cell phone. I mean, everybody's got
to be connected.
But not only to get information, but to be able to shoot pictures and shoot video. I mean, everybody today is a videographer and a photographer out there, and we thank you for sharing those images with us.
And of course, you can also have Live Doppler 2 HD on your phone. You can also get those warnings, the tornado warnings, the alerts, the updates sent straight to your phone. So it is vital to have that. And speaking of Live Doppler 2 HD, Brian, it is still lighting up tonight.